Friday, November 12th. I thought I'd show you what the beaches look like at the ends where the canals are actually protected here. There's only a little bit up there, probably from some other island. This is our main park, downtown Wambahau, and this is one of my first big projects. Actually, I called it the Kraken back then. It was a 30-meter fabric boom stuffed with 1.5-liter Coke bottles. Very light, very easy to deploy myself. Problem is, it faded pretty quick. The UV took its toll, lasted a couple months. I bought some stronger material, but even it took its toll, because then the ducks figured out they could crawl over it, and they got sharp little feet, and they shredded it. So I ended up having to go with the King Kaboom, which you can see there. But I'll show you a little view of this park. This is where people go and get their picture taken, right here. And I love Wambahau. I know how I do. So it's a nice little park, but as usual, there's no trash cans anywhere. And they had a big stink about it because they wanted people to segregate into 4 or 5 containers. And so there's quite a bit of trash, but I got the city council to bear with me while I initiate single stream recycling. We'll take an aerial view here. Everybody want to see more of the King Kaboom. Yeah, size always gets attention. I'm 5'7", but if I was 6'3", I'd probably get more attention too. So this is our 7-foot monster, man size. It's called the King Kaboom. Took 7-8 people plus Bobby to deploy it. Believe me, you link that many tires together and it gets pretty heavy. This is just a few days accumulation too. Still got a little communication gap with Bobby. He's a fisherman, and like most Filipinos, he enjoys his rum, and sometimes a little too much, and goes home instead of finishing his job. But for the money, he does pretty good. This is from the other day. We got to get it moved out front. But I'll show you the variety of trash. This one's holding up really well. The only issue is that the UV panels are starting to pop out on the top. I asked him to remove them, but I'm going to have to maybe do it myself. But same type of trash, only this one here is layered. There is trash below the trash. Once you take this layer up, the other starts floating up. And we used to use a scooper net, and you can do it with it, but there's so much natural debris. The fabric boom, we could actually unhook on the end over there, lift it up, and let the debris go underneath. When these tires are in the water, you ain't gonna lift that one up in the air very much. So that's why I hired Bobby. He cleans this out Manila style. He just lives right over there in the little house, and he comes down here on Sunday, sometimes twice a week or more, and he just crawls right down in barefoot with a sack, and he picks up all the recyclables and trash out of there, and then he tosses all the natural debris over. Natural debris doesn't even come here. Like I keep piping on that, that's what needs to go out. We can't destroy the system that we had. It's an ecological order here. The debris's always gone out, and it collects in piles, and the fish congregate around it for protection and a little UV protection like me. I'm half Norwegian. I've already had malignant melanoma twice. I shouldn't be in the tropics, but I love it here. So there's the King Kaboom. 30 meters of trash stopping beauty. I got some beautiful anchors on the other side, concrete anchors, and they held good. We took a big log hit here the other day. It must have been a 6-8 foot log. Didn't hurt it at all. Then someone went and untied it thinking it was going to get taken out, but no, she's not. I think I showed you the termination, but nothing touches the concrete except the tires here. I used to have rope and chain around it, but this is a better system. It's not going to break. Got the 1/2-inch rope tied to a pole that will pull out of the ground if it gets hit hard enough, but I don't think it will. I think this will hold back half of Mount Hibok if it crumbled down in. So yeah, we need to get that bridge updated. But so there you are, the King Kaboom. Now the Krusty Kaboom's gonna be his little brother. This one's about 30 meters. The first canal boom was 10. Lady Kaboom's about 15. And Krusty Kaboom's gonna be right at, let's see, 70, yeah, 75 feet. So it's gonna be right up there. She's gonna be kind of in between the Lady Kaboom and the King Kaboom. Anyway, I gotta go back to the shop and get started working, because I got help now to clean these out so I can finish Krusty Kaboom. Oh, I forgot to say, I guess I'm supposed to say you're supposed to like and subscribe if you like my video. And in the description, there's some links for GoFundMe and Patreon. I'll get with the program here. I normally wouldn't ask, but having the help that brings frees me up so I can do what I do best, which is build these. And one day I hope to train somebody to take over, because I'd like to go to Bohol and other islands and do my bike trips and spread the seed of the kaboom and single stream recycling all over the Philippines with a little of your support. Thanks for watching.